Hello, welcome to my video on my backpacking trip into the Kalmiopsis wilderness located in the southwest portion of Oregon. In this video clip, I'm showing you a portion of my plane flight. Here I'm flying over Arizona, and in the backdrop you can see the fires raging in the wilderness areas of Arizona. It was a very dry time of the year. In this video clip, I'm showing you my trip to the Briggs Creek trailhead where I'll be starting my trip. You can see that the road is very narrow and steep, and you definitely need an all-wheel drive or a four-wheel drive vehicle to make it to the Briggs Creek trailhead.
Hello, welcome back to the American Backpacker. Today I'm in the Kalmiopsis wilderness area doing my third video on the three-part series videos that I posted on my YouTube channel. I'm going to be out here for a week. It's a beautiful sunny day. I'm at the Briggs Creek trailhead. Looking forward to getting into the wilderness area. I'm getting all my gear prepped, and then I'm going to cross the bridge over here which crosses over the Illinois River into the wilderness area. So follow along as I document my adventure here in the Kalmiopsis wilderness area. Starting on the trailhead. Watch out for that hole. Yeah, at the start of the trailhead here and coming across, looks like it could be an old car here off the trailhead. Then again, it could be some other equipment. Kind of looks like a fender right there. Illinois River, and I'm paralleling it as I head up the trail here. Illinois River, and I continue paralleling it here on the trail. I believe it's trail number 1162. Heading up that way. Day one in the Kalmiopsis wilderness. I've just set up my base camp. I left the rain fly off on my tent there. I'll probably put it on a little bit here. But I'm right next to the Clear Creek river, or I should say creek, not river. And my camp is set up, and I have my fire pit over here. Have some wood in it, ready to go. A Helinox chair, and a couple more hours it'll be dark. So it was a good day today. Saw some really scenic things. It was definitely a difficult hike to get up here. Tomorrow I'm going to do a little more reconnaissance, and I'm going to go see if I can get another base camp a little better, where I get a better view, maybe somewhere on the side of a mountain or looking at a mountain someplace. So I'm going to go ahead and head down the trail tomorrow, leave the camp here, and see if I can recon out a little better area. So we'll see how that works tomorrow. So I'll try to go ahead and get the some videos tonight of me by the fire, and then it'll be day two tomorrow. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. And I'm about to get some water for my base camp tonight. Deer just came into my camp. It's not afraid of me either. And there it goes. That was interesting. Good morning. Day 2 of my trip here into the Kalmiopsis wilderness, and I'm just waking up and getting ready to have some chow, and then I'm going to go ahead and do a little recon in the area to see if I can find a little better base camp. Last night had a deer come in my camp. You saw the video, and so I went and made sure all my gear was in the tent last night, because when the deer came in, I had one of my shirts out, and it started chewing on the shirt, and then it ran off with it. It dropped my shirt with no damage, luckily. So I decided that when I got into the tent last night, I was going to go ahead and make sure that I had everything inside there with me. And lo and behold, when I got into the tent, about maybe 30 minutes into it, I heard that deer coming around, maybe probably within 5 feet of my tent. I can hear it looking for something to nibble on, so I went ahead and scared it off. So it's kind of interesting. I never had that happen before. Deer come into my camp, so it was kind of nice entertainment, I guess you could say, because most deers will stay away from base camp, or people that are out in the woods, they get scared away. So either this deer is used to humans, or it never has been around any humans. So, but other than that, that's my story for last night. Day 2, gonna have some chow, and then I'm gonna hit the trail, leave the camp here, and look for possibly a better base camp. So follow along. Walking along the trail here to the Noble's house on the Noble's Trail, 1185, and come across this huge tree. It's redwood here. Look at this. This thing is enormous. Looks like they sawed it in half there to have access to the trailway. If you have to climb over that tree, that would be a bear. Day 2 going into evening 2. This is my second base camp. I think I'm going to be out here for the duration. I found it today and hauled all my gear up here, and I just finished a few minutes ago. It's almost 7 o'clock, 1900 hours, and I got a great location here. Right by the Illinois River. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get some chow. I'll probably have a cold camp tonight. Tomorrow I'll get a fire going, but yeah, I think I'm going to be out here for the duration. And tomorrow, probably day 3, I'm just going to go ahead and hang around the camp here and do some videos and some photos. Here by the Illinois River, getting some water. You can see all these boulders over here. Those shapes have been caused by the water running over them. You see how smooth and rounded those boulders are? Many, many hundreds of years. And boy, it's hot and I'm thirsty, so I'm going to go ahead and get some water. Good morning. Day 3 of my trip here into the Kalmiopsis wilderness. Last night was warm. It was in the mid-70s till about midnight, and then temperature started dropping, and I woke up this morning to temps in the upper 50s. Beautiful day today, sunny. I'm going to go ahead and have some breakfast and hang out here in my base camp and do some videos and some pictures in the area. It's beautiful. Beautiful scenic spot that I have here overlooking the Illinois River. And I'm going to get down to the river and take a look down there and again get some pictures and some more videos. A couple of hummingbirds around my mat. Here's some things that I found around my base camp. Chisel there and a miter square. Patent April 23rd, 1901. They're heavy duty, solid. You see, if you get around your camp, you never know what you're going to find. I just come across an old pulley here off the trail. Could have been used for many things. Logging, mining, who knows. It's kind of interesting. Chain attached to it as well. Come across this old saw here, just west of my camp by the Illinois River. By the Illinois River here on the Nobles Trail, 1185. This is here where it intersects with the Illinois River. You can see some piping down there. Somebody was utilizing it for some sort of watering system. Might have been a household here. That's why they call it the Noble's house on the map. I'm thinking. I haven't done any research on it yet. Some remnants here of some parts to a stove or a heater. And by the way, all those items that I showed you on video that I found around base camp, I went ahead and returned them back to where I found them at. I want to make sure that those of you that come out here find those items, and I want to leave history intact. It's really important, especially when you're in a wilderness area. If you find something, take a photo of it, take some videos, but leave it there. Leave it there for historical purposes, and leave it there for the next person to come across and find on their adventure. Day 3 is coming to an end, evening's rolling in, and it was a long, hot day today. got some things done around the camp here, and tomorrow I think I'll do a little bushwhacking around the perimeter. There's a trail heading off here to the west. It's not on the map, but I'll do a little bushwhacking and see. One of the best parts of being in the wilderness is the evening. You come back to the camp, have a fire, and have your meal. You can have some chicken dumplings. And I'm going to go ahead and start a small fire. Again, it was hot today. Breeze is moving in. It's getting a little cooler today than it was yesterday. So that's good. A little cooler eating would be nice for a change. So I'm going to go ahead and just put the water in my Mountain House chicken dumplings. Got to wait about another 9 more minutes, and then I'm going to go ahead and have some chow. Day 4 of my trip here into the Kalmiopsis wilderness. Last night was warm, was in the mid-60s, and the days here have been hot. They've been getting into the 90s. Right now it's about 86 degrees and the sun's coming overhead, and usually about 2 or 3 o'clock is when it really gets the hottest here in my base camp. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to head west from my base camp along the Illinois River and do a little exploration out there. So follow along as I head west from my base camp to see what awaits me. Something I forgot to say earlier, today is the 4th of July, and I want to wish everyone a very happy and safe 4th of July from the Kalmiopsis wilderness area. Come across this area here. As you can see, it's open, and you got that rock here in the center. It's kind of the way it's shaped. Some sort of marker. Not sure what kind of marker. Navigational, headstone, or something else, but it's very interesting. Rocks have come in there and slide there. Again, a very scenic, beautiful view. The sun has set, and I had some chow and just enjoying the evening with a moon in the background there, which you probably can't see. Sleeping out under the stars tonight, evening 4, day 4 of my trip here to the Kalmiopsis wilderness. Relocated my base camp, and I am still by the Illinois River, about a half mile west of where I had my camp last night. There's something about having a fire in the wilderness. After a long day, having a fire with a nice meal and just reflecting. Almost a 3/4 moon tonight. The evening is rolling in, day 5, and it was a hot day today. I mean, I was drinking a lot of water, doing the electrolyte packets. I was a little west of my base camp, checking out the area there. I'm back in my camp now, and I'm going to go ahead and have some chow, and I'm gonna carb up tonight because tomorrow I gotta haul back to the trailhead. So I'm gonna have some chicken dumplings, lasagna, doubling up, and cheesecake. Love desserts. Who doesn't? Gonna go ahead and have my chow, cook everything up, get a little fire going, reminisce about the day and about tomorrow, about heading back to the trailhead, and maybe get some night pics. Should be almost a full moon tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to get some more night pics. I've been doing that every evening, and they've been progressively getting better. So we'll see how it goes. So I will see you tomorrow on the trail, bright and early in the morning. I'm going to be sleeping same spot I did last night, here under the stars, out in the open. It was nice. Woke up this morning with a little moisture on me, but it wasn't too bad, humidity. But I'm going to do the same thing again tonight. So I'll see you tomorrow on the trail. Good morning. Day 6 of my trip. It's about 5:23 hours, and I'm going to be on the trail in about 7 minutes, heading back to the trailhead. Cool, brisk morning, probably in the mid to lower 60s, and packing my gear up right now, and I'll be on the trail in about 5 to 10 minutes. Sun rising, heading back to the Briggs Creek trailhead. Working my way around this little mountain here, really rocky. Watch your footing here, it's a long way down. Illinois River. York Creek. Well, I'm coming to the end of my trip here in the Kalmiopsis Wilderness area located in the Siskiyou National Forest. About a 1/10 of a mile away from the trailhead, Briggs Creek trailhead, and I had a great 6 days and 5 nights. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm sure you'll enjoy the pictures that I'm going to be posting on my Facebook page when I get back. This is Andy with the American Backpacker. Thank you for watching.